Hello, my name is Rachel, and welcome to our channel, Dragon Light Bay Tarot. Today we're going to do a reading for our Starseeds, Lightworkers, Light Warriors, Empaths, Healers, Energy Workers, Witches, Dragon Lovers. Okay, and this is going to be messages for the week of Monday, February 14th through to Sunday, February 20th. Okay, kind of a big week. We've got the full moon on February 16th, full moon in Leo. First, I've got a few notes, and I wanted to explain why I have this here, as well as the Dragon Tarot. Last week, we pulled this card under the gift in the spread, and it is Dreamscape. And this morning they gave me this message very strongly that what are we putting in our dreamscape? And so they're carrying this through to this week. So obviously it was important. And I thought, I don't think I've put anything in my dreamscape. So I don't know about you, but so they're emphasizing this. And it makes complete sense because we've got full moon in Leo, February 16th, and manifestation is high. You're going to hear some paper rattle because I've got a few notes here. So manifestation is very high. They gave me the expression, be careful what you wish for because it just may come true. Okay, so that sounds like, wow, that's great. You know, what's the problem? Well, there's no problem, of course, unless we are allowing fears, doubts, judgments, worries, anxiety, unless we're letting them, those emotions steer the ship, okay? So obviously if we put those, if I put my doubt in the driver's seat, goodness knows what I'm going to create, so that's kind of important. Who is in the driver's seat, who is creating your dreamscape, and so, we have to do our best, of course, to keep keep love in our hearts and, say bye-bye to fear. We can say, okay, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate you sharing that doubt with me or whatever. And then we need to let it go. Okay. And this is very important, emphasized, because full moon in Leo, manifestation is high. Leo is a very creative manifester. Leo in our charts, wherever it may be, it gives us a real fire. They're of the element of fire, but for manifestation, they are marvelous manifestors. Okay, and so that is one reason why they asked me to pull this card and show this card again. And I'm going to hold it up because there are activations in the artwork here. Okay, but full moon in Leo, powerful manifestation, getting us in touch with our bigness, our grandness, our grandest dreams. It is also very heart. It's all about the heart, Leo. They are ruled by the heart. Okay, so heart chakra. And I've got some little pearls here, which is their Leo and birthstone. And of course they're green, so heart chakra. So what we need to watch for is drama, getting entangled in other people's drama, maybe being a little dramatic about what is going on in our lives, so just watching for drama, because drama, of course, will just create more drama. That's what drama is good for. The other thing we have to watch for is getting stuck. So feeling like, oh, I'm stuck. I can't move. I can't do anything. And that is generally not the case. It is just, again, a fear. Okay, so I'm going to, we're going to keep this one out. And we are going to pull our Dragon Tarot of the Higher Arcana or Royal Suit. This is going to give us our energetic theme for Starseeds, Lightworkers, Witches, Empaths, Healers. This is going to give us our energetic theme and a dragon, of course, who is wanting to connect with us and has some wisdom for us. Okay. All right. And then we have a message guided by Mary Magdalene. And this is the Divine Feminine. So a message this week from the Divine Feminine for Starseeds. Okay. You know, I'm going to take this one too because it was sticking out there. Okay, so, and then we have, this is the gift. This is the gift that we're all still, I think most of us are still working on. What are we putting in our dreamscape? And then there is what is going along with this dreamscape. What is going along with this dreamscape? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to take them. And then we have a message of support from our galactic family, our spirit tribe, a message of support for this gift, you know, some words of wisdom, hopefully, to assist us in working on our dreamscape here. Okay. And then we have a message from the Divine Masculine. Message for us Starseeds, Lightworkers this week. Divine Masculine. There we go. Okay. All right. I know this is a big pile here. Okay. All right. Dragon. Oh, wow. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So fast moving energy this week. We've talked about that. February is a very short month. This week we've got the full moon. Guess what's next week? The 22 portal. So yeah, things are moving quickly. So Knight of Pentacles makes perfect sense. Now he is the Pentacles is of the earth element, and this dragon is an earth dragon. He is very grounded. You can see his he's got a foot on the ground. He's got another one lifted. He is very loyal to us. He's very loyal. He really wants to help us with manifesting on the earthly realm. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. He really wants to help us. Dragons, as many of you probably know, they have no fear of gold. All right, and by gold I mean money. They love gold. They love to be comfortable. They enjoy the finer things in life on earth. They love those kind of earthly finer things. And frankly, they don't understand our problem with creating wealth. They don't understand, our issues. Yes, they understand the 3D matrix and how it's rigged. And yes, we all know that's true. The dragons see that as well. But there's a lot of us who feel guilty. We have a lot of feelings of guilt, and what he's saying to me now is that this is a spell that we've all been put under about money, and we're working hard on it, and they are also working very hard on the energetic level of breaking the spell, so that we can all have happiness and comforts and good food and a lovely home, and knowing that our kids have good schools, and all that stuff. We can have all of that, and we all deserve all of that. And so he doesn't understand what our problem is. But anyway, so that energy is coming in this week, so that makes sense. It goes along with the manifestation. you know, the powers of manifestation that are really coming to the front here. Okay, message from the divine feminine. We've got the saint slash sinner. Okay, this seems very, very 3D. You know, it's the realm of opposites. It's the realm of duality that we deal with here. And this is something that, you know, it rears its head. You know, we all know that it's, you know, that frankly, it's BS. You know, that we are one. You know, there's one coin, two sides. You know, we all know that. But it still comes up. You know, it still comes up, and we all have different buttons that get pushed, you know, at various times, you know, mostly having to do with, you know, unfortunately watching news or, you know, just hearing about what's going on in the world. But so those there is a button that's being pushed for this saint sinner and feeling like, okay, and it goes along with this. I'm also hearing this message of, you know, worth, value, deserving. You know, these are important, important qualities that we need to integrate within ourselves, you know, believing in ourselves, knowing our worth, knowing our value, and that we deserve, you know, we are deserving of happiness, of love, of, you know, wealth. We are all deserving of that. All of us are. Okay. And so the saint, the sinner, you know, we have both within us. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so cool because this is the card that came up last week. So Mary Magdalene is really wanting to emphasize this message. So they told me about Dreamscape, you know, Dreamscape. Where's your Dreamscape, guys? You know, okay, it's been a week. I know that's not much time. But so she's saying, look, the miracles, they're here. And the divine feminine, that's her message to us, is miracles. We are all worthy. You know, if you get stuck in this thinking, this becomes impossible. I mean, it really truly does. It becomes impossible. You know, it's like, oh yeah, a miracle. Sure. You know, rather than miracles, yes, come in, I want to receive you. So that's really, wow, I can't believe that came up again. That's pretty wild. Okay, so I wanted to show you this card. Just take that in. I hope I'm got it in the right spot there. Beautiful dreamscape. So that was in the messages last week. This also in the message from last week. I feel there's a lot of activations and light codes in this card. Okay, so if you didn't watch last week's video, you might want to check it out. Okay, so what do we got here? Lots. Okay, oh my gosh. All right, this is awesome. Okay, so the first card about our gift is manifestation. Manifestation. Number 29, I can't help but notice that, of course, is 11. That's about mastery, right? And a lot of us see the 11, 11, 11. You know, that was one of, for some of us, the numbers were the first clue about this journey of ascension. So lovely validation there. Okay, so manifestation, we've got prosperity, fortune, pure intentions. Pure intentions. And that goes back to saint slash sinner, right? What are our intentions? And setting our intentions. And you know, really separating ourselves from this spell that has been put onto the world in this 3D matrix about wealth and what it means. And, you know, I know personally, I've had a lot of buttons about that, you know, and it's old, you know, it's old, like, you know, if you have wealth, you got to be a bad guy. That's just that, of course. And so that kind of accepted belief is what keeps us from not only wealth, but abundance, our natural state. That is our natural state. So there are activations in this card. I hope I'm showing it in the right spot. Maybe I need to bring it down. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got beautiful green, healing, gold, candles, setting intention. This is very important. We talked about in the beginning about Leo being powerful manifestors. That energy, the full moon. What do we do to the full moon? We set our intention. What do we want, right? So our intentions need to be pure. That doesn't only mean pure as good, but pure in as not muddy, not confused. We need to be clear about what it is we want. Otherwise, we create weird stuff that we don't want, weird in the not good way, stuff we don't want. So that's really important, being clear in our intentions. Okay, higher perspective, the cosmos, awakening, unity. Oh my gosh. See, this goes back to Saint Sinner as well. We are one. This whole notion of, separation, duality is just baloney. Okay, so this card is coming in to bring that activation, that message to us. Higher perspective. Look at this beautiful, the stars. There's the earth. There's Gaia. We have almost like an angelic kind of ethereal, beings here that are surrounding this planet that we all feel. We know they're there. And number 21, reducing to a 3, which the 2/22/22 portal coming up next week is totaling to a 3, which is about high manifestation. But really, the ticket is positivity, which I know isn't easy. But if we're not positive, if we don't keep our thoughts positive, and just thank the doubts for sharing, if we don't do that, we're going to manifest things that we don't want. It's just that simple, because the powers of manifestation are so high right now. Full moon in Leo, those energies are going to carry through to the 2/22/22 portal. So then we're going to have that on top of that. So, you can see where I'm going with this. Okay, so keeping that in mind, unity, awakening, we are one. Duality is leaving. It has been revealed as a fraud. Okay. Okay, then we have attachment, and we've got a dragon here. Okay, attachment. Number 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. Accumulation, defensiveness, scarcity. Scarcity. Okay, so this is coming from a different angle of about abundance. Is this feeling of, okay, I have something, I have a little bit, I like what I have. Okay, now I'm afraid of losing it. I've got this great job, things are going well. What if I lose it? Okay, excuse me. So we don't need to hang on. We don't need to hang on. Okay, we don't have to have a grip. We need to have it open, being open, constantly open, because we're constantly here to receive. Okay, and when we let fear, defensiveness, this idea of scarcity, okay, I have a little, I don't want to lose it, I don't want somebody else to take it, oh, they're trying to take what I have, The guys in charge, the powerful guys in charge, they're trying to take everything from me. This just perpetuates this idea. Okay, so I think you got that. And then, oops, I've got this upside down. Okay, so then the message from our star family about all of this, from our galactic tribe, our spirit tribe, is called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Uh-oh. Okay, so I love this door. You see this beautiful pinks. And this, I don't know, this I can almost see a dragon here. I don't think it is, but I'm seeing it anyway. There's a pink dragon coming in. Okay, so lots of light. We are being called. Most of us already know that. It's the reason why you're watching this video, why you were drawn to it, why you're drawn to other things about StarSeeds, LightWorkers, it's the reason, because you feel called. It's the reason why you see the 11, 11, 22, 222, 333. This is why you see these numbers, because you're being called. You've been activated. And now once you've been activated, there's really no going back. You can pretend, but there really isn't any actual going back. So we all have these gifts. We've all had training. We love to have more training. We go to workshops. We get our charts done. We have our we watch readings. But we already have the training. It's already there. We've already done this. So it's just a matter of having the confidence to step up. Okay, I really truly hope I was holding those cards in the right place. Okay, message from the Divine Masculine. Oh, look at this. Wow. Okay, so this is the 9 of Earth, which is the Pentacles. So we got Pentacles, Pentacles. I love this. Bookends on all this beautiful miracles, manifestation, abundance, oneness, unity. Okay, so the Earth, bottom line is we are on the Earth, and that is what we are here to do. Is bring this, help Gaia to birth the new Earth. This 9, okay, so the 9 is towards the end of the cycle. So we're really getting ready. I love that she's wearing a butterfly around her neck, a golden butterfly, no less. I've got my little butterfly here for us. She's got this beautiful gold crown, lovely forest energy in this card. You've got the trees, you've got these beautiful leaves, the green, healing, groundedness, heart chakra, green, Perdo, full moon in Leo. Okay, so this is an offering. She is offering us something. And it's interesting, it's coming from the Divine Masculine. So I think, for me, what I'm feeling is that the Divine Masculine is saying, hey, Divine Feminine, she has something to offer us. And look how these go so well together. It looks like she could be living right here. And that is what we can be doing. We, represented by her, can be living right here in miracles. And again, the tree, right? So the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine are really in tune here. I like that. That's really beautiful. Okay, and then obviously that is, it's not just about, our partners, or I'm single, I don't have a partner. It's also about the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine within us and balancing those energies. And they are so beautifully balanced here. So there's a real opening for a lot of us to find that other person, if that is what you are seeking, if that is what you are desiring. But the beautiful thing is, if you can balance those energies within yourself, that is, to me, that's a real key, in love, romantic love. Her third eye is open. I wanted to point that out as well. So this gift, I feel like the divine masculine is saying, okay, look over here. Which is beautiful, because that is part of the divine masculine's energy, is to be supportive of the divine feminine, and vice versa, right? So they are supporting each other here and helping to lift us. Okay. I am going to pull one final card, a message from the forest for us this week. Also, happy Valentine's for those who celebrate. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. For those who celebrate. Okay, so message from the forest for us for this week. Okay. Forbearance. Do not be deterred by the thorn amidst the roses. Okay, yeah, that makes sense too, right? Again, it's going back to don't allow the doubts to be the most important thing. It's like as if you were looking at a rose bush and you just focus on the thorns. Like who would do that? But we do that sometimes, don't we? We do. We focus on the thorns. So we need to focus on the rose. Okay. I hope you enjoyed these messages. I hope they resonated. I truly hope that they will assist you with the energies of next week or this week, February 14th through the 20th. So I really hope you enjoyed. My name again is Rachel. Our channel is Dragon Light Bay Tarot. And I love your messages. Thank you so much. They mean so much to me. Thank you. Take care.